Hey, so I unlocked the martial artist on DQH2 again, and I tried the bow moveset, and unfortunately it's pretty bad. It has just a metric ass ton of recovery. It's pretty disappointing, actually. But I promised that I'd do at least one video with it, so I figured I should give up my part of the deal here. Just can't get a game with a good bow staff moveset. It seems like it's just like impossible to get that demand met. I don't know what it is, but in this game it's just you have a ton of recovery on pretty much everything, and you don't get the claw dodge. You have the really slow roll, so it feels very unresponsive. I put the same thing on twice. I did just get a new move for it through proficiency, so hopefully that'll help. The only problem with it is it just has tons of recovery, and you can't like cancel out of things quick enough to warrant how long the animations are. Which is a pretty common problem with this game, but I was hoping the bow would not have it. I like the extra crowd control compared to the claws, but I wish it was a little bit more responsive. Especially with how much damage you take in this game. If you mess up and you take damage, or you don't dodge an attack. I don't get why the game is so unresponsive unless you're playing with the claws. Looks like I made the right choice in picking the claws at the start, because very high chance I would not have finished this game otherwise. But you know me, I always play the martial artist in like every game, so it's not like it's that much of an issue. At least this game is like one of the best martial arts classes I've played in a long time, so I'm willing to forgive its flaws. Good example there. I couldn't cancel in time. I guess you can kind of use this leg sweep as a cancel. That actually seems to be working. Maybe I just need to play differently. I wish the AI would actually take these guys out for me. That's what makes it so slow-paced. This room in particular in this maze just takes forever. It's too big and they don't group up in this game in general. Oops. At least I can clear all these guys out now. Tension, hopefully. Can't cancel out of that animation. Alright, let's see what boss it gives me and how long it's gonna take. Probably a long time. As they take away all your medals and your tension meter whenever you change runes. Oh man, I might not even be able to clear this. This is like the worst thing I could possibly get. Of course, they're only going after me and not the AI who's standing right there. Come on, man, I'm not even attacking you. Go away. I feel like this moveset is only good when they're standing still. It's like awful against bosses because the animations are too long. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know why this moveset is not faster. I don't really know how I'm supposed to do bossing with this weapon. You're stuck in an animation for like an hour. You can't really do much. Wish I could mod this game to have the bow have the claw dash. That would make this moveset a lot better. Instead of constantly being locked in animations. Which is not fun in anything. It's not fun when you feel like you're fighting your character instead of the actual enemies. Every animation, every attack I have has like an hour of recovery. I like the animations themselves, I just don't like how stiff they are. That's just a problem with this game in general. Unless you're playing the martial artist with a gladiator with the claws, you don't really feel like you have a lot of control over your character. So basically, there's like certain points in the animations where you can dodge cancel, and a lot of times it's really late in the animation, so it doesn't feel anywhere near as responsive as other games like this. Well, needless to say, I'll probably be canceling my bow staff playthrough. I might decide to go through with it, but I'm definitely pretty heartbroken that it's just so unresponsive. The only move that you can really use to get past stuff is mostly the leg sweep, and even that, you're not invincible during it. You can use it to try to get out of an attack, or out of the range of an attack, but that's basically it. So that allows me to use the breakdance attack 4 times in a row, which seems good on paper until you realize that you're just in an hour of recovery every time you do it. I don't even think you could dodge cancel out of it. Oh well, I gave it a good shot, folks. I think it's time to move on to the next challenge. I might change my mind later on, but yeah, that's gonna be it for this game for now. I really don't have much else to do. I did the whole game, vanilla, and then I started using Cheat Engine for the end game, hoping that maybe I could play the game with the bow staff and maybe have some more fun with it, but I don't know, it's just so unresponsive. You know how I am, I don't like playing characters that are unresponsive, so I don't know how much farther I'll take this, but I did have fun for $30 despite the frustration. I mean, I got see here, about 35 hours out of it. That's not bad. I definitely would have hated it if I had if I had paid full price, but for this, I mean, it kept me occupied for a week and a half. That's more than I can say for some other stuff that's come out recently. Hopefully, if they make another one, they'll reduce the grind, balance the game better, make the characters more responsive, and then, most importantly, if you're going to have RPG elements in your game, make the loot actually worth, grinding for, and not all just 5% damage or, having a resistance against a status ailment. That's not the kind of thing that keeps people playing. Damage definitely does keep people playing, but there does need to be, more options for people who want to make interesting builds and stuff, and that's kind of why I'm losing interest in this. If the bow moveset was better, I would probably consider playing it again, but I already feel like I'm fighting against how unresponsive it is. Despite I like the animations, I just kind of wish it had more melee moves and that it didn't take so damn long to cancel out of everything. But I may change my mind later on. For now, there's a couple other things going on this week, including some co-op with One Sanitarium at some point this weekend, maybe even today. So that's what I'll be focusing on for now. Thanks for watching, and thanks for understanding. Peace.